Welcome, everyone. Let's get straight to today's lesson that might just change the way you see everything regarding your productivity. It's called the Pareto principle, or as you might have heard it called more frequently, the 80-20 rule. Imagine Italy. It's the 1890s. Our friend Vilfredo Pareto here is gardening, not realizing he's about to stumble upon a groundbreaking economic and productivity principle. Pareto noticed that 20% of his pea plants were producing 80% of the peas. Interesting, right? But it didn't stop at peas. He also found this ratio echoed throughout society, particularly in wealth distribution. His principle tells us that 80% of effects come from 20% of causes. For us, it means that it's the small portions of our efforts that lead to the majority of our results.
Can you give us some examples of how this applies to real-life situations?
Absolutely. Imagine you're managing a theme park. By analyzing guest feedback, you find that 80% of complaints are coming from the same two rides, which make up about 20% of all the attractions. So instead of overhauling the processes at all the attractions, you focus on improving these few rides. Efficient, right? Now, here's another example looking at the same principle a little differently. Think about guest service in a theme park or hotel. If you want to improve guest service, consider spending 20% of your time focusing on training, coaching, and recognition with your team. This targeted effort could address up to 80% of the areas that need improvement while dramatically enhancing the quality of service you deliver.
So, it's less about doing more and more about doing the right things?
Precisely. It's about being strategic with your efforts, ensuring you're investing in areas that yield the most benefit and effective results. As you move forward, focus on the critical 20% in everything you do. It's about smart choices, not just hard work. Let those P's remind you that sometimes the little things have the biggest impact. Remember, true effectiveness comes from focusing on what truly matters. Apply the 80-20 rule to prioritize your efforts, whether at work or at home. And whenever you see a little simple pea pod, let it remind you of the powerful efficiencies and impacts hidden in small, focused actions. And remember, being a better leader for your team starts with being a better leader for yourself. So, thanks for tuning in and giving all of us here at Attractions University the opportunity to partner in your own growth and development. See you soon!